Hey, what's going on? It's Seb here. Hope you're having an excellent day. And I have a tip for you today. It's really going to be helpful to you if you are looking to attract professionals with money. How do you bring in people who are very successful? Maybe they're in a corporate career, maybe they're in real estate, maybe they buy and sell property, they're just people with a lot of money. So they're good people to go after. Perhaps you're in a top tier opportunity and you want to make your sale to a month. Well, people with money, professionals with money, are a really good target market because they're also hit by the higher tax bracket along with the side that they make a lot of money. So they are very comfortable with spending it if they see an opportunity. So here are two things I recommend. The first thing is branding. So if you have a look on my profile, you can see there's actually a few professional looking photos of me where I'm wearing a shirt and a tie. And these cost me like £20 to make, so like $30. I didn't go to any professional studio. All I did was I got in touch with my friend who's a photographer, and I said, look, I need some photos taken. So got all dressed up and everything, went down to the waterfront where there was a nice view and boats and everything, and it was a really nice day. So I waited until it was nice scenery and stuff, and all he did was just take a few photos, and it was done. My branding was there. So you don't have to spend hundreds of dollars, hundreds of pounds on a studio thing if you don't have to, like a photography studio. You can just, if you have friends who are photographers, then reach out to them and get that done. So that's tip number one. So number two is might want to step up your vocabulary a bit. You want to use words which are longer, basically. So you want to go just let me just think of an example here. But when you're talking to them, maybe you can say words like claustrophobic. So you can say, when I worked in a job, I felt very claustrophobic. Okay, because typically people with money, the chief executive CEOs, the big players of the world, they have quite a large vocabulary. They use words like this more regularly than most people do. And I'm not saying you have to be some super genius to know all these words. You don't have to have a high Q or anything. You don't have to be something you're not. But if you want to attract these people, you're going to have to speak their language just a little bit, just to kind of whet their appetite. So they see you and they see, wow, this is a guy who I see as professional. So that's the point I want to get across. So number one, get your branding correct, get that all set up. So when a professional sees you, then they like to look at your profile, so they'll actually talk to you. And second of all, you want to kind of speak their language, up your vocabulary game a bit, use some words like phenomenal, excellent, fantastic, some longer words. Rather than just saying good or great, you want to up the vocabulary a little bit. That's really important as well. So I hope you enjoy the video and the tips. If you like what you see, leave a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one, my friend. Take care. Bye-bye.